welcome to today's video, which is B major chord progressions, the last chord progressions on our chord progression 1 page in the Cascade book. So let's go to our page 40, and just a heads up, this one is the hardest on this page because we are dealing with like 5 sharps. That's a lot of sharps. That's basically actually all the black keys. Okay, so are there any sharps and flats? Yes, 5. And then you want to write them in that baby whale, but obviously that's a really, really small whale. So you have to have like the smallest handwriting in the world to write those 5 sharps. So you can either write 5 sharps or F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp. So many. So that definitely means that you're going to have a lot of sharped notes when you're figuring out all these chords. So my biggest tip is really start off by playing all these white chords as you're figuring out all your chords, and then add the sharps once you need to figure out what sharps need to be added. Okay, so let's just go for it. What is chord number 1? Let's go to B, right? Do you have an F, C, G, D, or A? So we have most likely a lot of sharps. We have a D and an F, so both of those need to be sharped. So that gives you B major, so you write capital B. Okay, what is chord number 2? So let's go to C. Do you have an F, C, G, D, or A? Yeah, you have a C and a G, so both of those get sharped. So that gives you C sharp minor. Hopefully you're pros by now with all these crazy chords that we've been covering throughout our chord progression life videos. Okay, chord number 3. So after C is D. Play your white chord. Do you have an F, C, G, D, or A? So we have a D, an F, and an A. All of them get sharped. Sharp, sharp, sharp. So that is, it's a sad chord. And the bottom note is D sharp, so it's D sharp minor. Okay, what is chord number 4? Let's go to E. Do you have an F, C, G, D, or A in there? We only have a G in there. Ha! So that is E major. Let's write E major. Chord number 5. Let's go to F. Do you have an F, C, G, D, or A? You have an F, an A, and a C. You've got them all. So sharp them all. Sharp, sharp, sharp. What is that? That's happy. And the bottom note is F sharp. So it's just F sharp major. So you just leave it capitalized, and that means F sharp major. Okay, what is chord number 6? So let's go to G. Do you have a F, C, G, D, or A in there? G and a D. So sharp both of those. What is that? Yeah, that's that. So that's G sharp minor, capital G, sharp, and little M. Chord number 7. After G is A. Do you have F, C, G, D, or A in there? So you have an A, and a C, and that's it. So sharp and sharp. So what do you write? A sharp, and a little circle for diminished. So those are all your chords in B major. And what you want to do to color that starfish is memorize 1, 4, 5, 1 in B. So let's go to B. That's chord 1. And then E, F sharp major, and after B. So you definitely have a lot of sharps in there. But if you can memorize that, you can color that starfish. And then it's time to try and play and write your own music, right? And yes, B major sounds really, really hard. But actually, I guess the hardest part would be the left hand chords. But the right hand, you can play a lot of black notes and you'll be safe, because the only 2 white notes you're allowed to play are B and E. So let's see what happens if I only play black notes and then I still play the 1, 4, 5, 1 in the key of B. Obviously, it does probably sound better if you throw a little B or E in there, right? Okay, so B is definitely a little bit harder. I would definitely recommend trying to improvise some easier keys before moving on to these crazy scales that have all these sharps in them, but I definitely do love chord progressions, and it is the key to being it's the key to freedom in piano, because you get to write your own music, which is something that I love to do. Anyway, so I hope that helps you for B major chord progressions.